Hello, this is Ryan Lam and welcome back to PSSN the Ocho, a space where I get to discuss whatever I want without easing into my colleagues' time in this segment. We have some good sports action going on the past month or so, and this is the update on that. Let's dial the Ocho down to the Uno, as we're starting things out with boxing. Tyson Fury TKO'd Deontay Wilder in the 7th round for the WBC title on Saturday to end Wilder's undefeated record and preserved his. I mean, this is a slight surprise considering Deontay Wilder can't seem to find a way in, even for that split second, and Fury went on the offense to put this fight beyond the public assumption of either a Fury decision or a Wilder KO. The numbers didn't really diverge until after round 3, but Fury landed twice the amount of shots and 3 times more power shots than Wilder when it's all said and done. He's no longer ducking under Wilder's left jab regardless if anything follows anymore, but actually pieced Wilder up on off his signature left jab right cross combo. He didn't have to climb out the grave a la Undertaker like he did the first fight. Everything aside, Fury deserved the win, and I foresee him to continue his post-fight karaoke sessions even if Anthony Josh was up next. It's nice to see someone with Fury's talent get back on the right track and be at the place he deserves to be after all that work. A lot's been going on in the darts season as well, with the Premier League being 3 weeks in and also 2 player championship events the past weekend. 2 darters I have high hopes on, and Gerwyn Price and Nathan Aspinall have not been producing at the elite level consistently, with Price having 3 draws to screw over bets, and Aspinall not being able to take his tournament win into week 2. However, Aspie did manage to beat Van Gerwen in week 3, and Price also edged out MVG in Player Championship 6. In PC5 at Wigan, it was world champ Peter Wright's time to shine. Snakebite almost broke the broadcasted average record 123.5 in his second round match, but missed a double top meant that he had to settle for a meager 120.5. He took the form to knock off Price on Saturday. We are heading into the 3rd week of Six Nation rugby as well, with Italy still being Europe's soft underbelly. It lost all 3 of their matches against Wales, France, and Scotland, and was blanked in 2 of them, sporting a negative 72 point differential. Despite allowing Italy to score its lone 22 points on them, France is still the leading team on the table, being the only unbeaten team. They defeated number 2 England, number 4 Wales, and Italy. Ireland checks in at 3rd and Scotland at 5th because of point differentials. The teams will have a week off before going back-to-back weeks again to wrap up the annual Six Nations slate. Now here's some quick soccer action. Erling Bro Haaland is still not human, as the Terminator added 3 goals this week, 2 against PSG in the Champions League to bring his UCL total up to 10, and adding a goal in the win against Werder Bremen in the Bundesliga. He now has scored 9 goals in 6 matches, playing in one of the best leagues in the world for Dortmund. Take a ball, son, take a ball. I got to sneak some United talk in here as well, as the team held 3 straight clean sheets in a draw against Wolves and wins against Chelsea and Watford. I'd like to shamelessly say I love VAR, but also you see the difference with moving Bruno Fernandes up to the 8 in the 2 latter wins. He's the type of player that makes the team better with his ball progression numbers, especially on a team like United that seriously lacks some creativity, and it didn't make sense to have him drop back to the 6 earlier against the Wolves. Special condolences to my friend Madeline though, as Neymar got sent off again in another PSG thriller, and well, she got a ticket to see PSG against Dijon in the next Ligue 1 match. Neymar might show up at the Brazilian carnivals though, so don't be too sad for him. Another big shout out to Atalanta, who absolutely Atalantaed Valencia in the Champions League, and that attack is really lethal as they still hold firm at the 4th spot in the coronavirus-ridden Serie A, with Lazio coming up to number 2. This wraps up this edition of the Ocho. Follow along for more obscure sports update. I'm Ryan Lam, and I'll see y'all next time.
Thank you for watching our latest edition of Penn State Sports Night. If you're a fan of our content, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more clips. Also follow us on Twitter at PSSNTV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with the action. For all my colleagues, we are Penn State Sports Night.